Hey guys, I am back and I want to make this video about would I date someone who does stutter? And I know I kind of went over this a bit in my stuttering and dating video, but I just wanted to talk a little bit more about this. Okay, so I stutter myself, and growing up, I never knew really any males that did stutter. When I was in the Marine Corps, I did know some, like I knew two males that did stutter, but that was it. Now, regarding dating someone who stutters, I myself always liked guys that had something slightly different about them, and I never really liked the type of guy that was like all like, like model-esque or whatever. Just, to me, they just appeared like they thought they were like all hot stuff, and to me that was not attractive at all. So I liked guys that are more down to earth, and they don't think that like they're all like super hot and whatnot. But I would say that I definitely would date someone who does stutter. And there was actually a point in my life where I actually only wanted to date someone who did stutter. Like the only type of person I did want to marry was someone who did stutter, because I felt like I would be comfortable talking with them. Like I felt like if I married someone who didn't stutter, that I would be nervous around them all the time, and I would be very stressed because I would always be afraid that I would have to perfect my speech when I was around them. And I also thought that my stuttering would get very annoying. I know even when I talk at times, I will get very annoyed by my own voice. And I know that was a stupid way to think, if like someone would get annoyed by my stutter. But it always took me very hard though when I was growing up and I was beginning to date, because I was always afraid that like a guy would not want me because I would not be able to speak well, and I would not be able to communicate well. And I was always afraid that that would stop me in life and stop me in future relationships. And I found that not to be true though. Like if I did date someone that I did feel very uncomfortable with, like if I did feel I had to be perfect around them all the time, and if I felt like I had to, like if my speech had to be perfect with them, then I just would not date them. Like, or if I was dating them, then I would make some excuse, or I would just not want to date them anymore, no matter how physically good looking they were, or like how amazing their personality was. I would not want to be with someone where I was always having to watch myself and have to walk on eggshells. And also one huge thing for me too was if me and a guy would go out, I would always be so embarrassed to stutter, because I was always afraid that the guy would be embarrassed by my voice. And I know that's not a good thing to think, because when you're with someone, they should not be embarrassed about anything about you. Like they should like you for who you are and how you speak. And I know for someone who stutters, just speaking can be very stressful. It just adds another thing to be self-conscious about. So it's not really nice. But long story short, yes, I would date someone who does stutter, and I have heard of couples who, like one couple, like both male and female will stutter. But I don't think that you should limit yourself though to just trying to find someone who does stutter, because at the end of the day, stuttering is not what's gonna bring you into a great relationship. Okay, so I just wanted to make a video on this. So thank you so much, guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye. One more thing too. So my husband does not stutter, and he does not care at all. And I know I said this in my stuttering and dating video, but I'm married to someone who does not stutter, and he does not care one bit. Like there'll be times if like we're going out, he'll actually try and like speak for me if he thinks that there's a word that will come up that I will have trouble saying. So I myself, I do stutter, and I'm married to someone who does not stutter. So don't think that you cannot date someone or marry someone who just be or marry someone that does not stutter. So don't limit yourself to try and find someone who does stutter when there's so many males and females out there that are amazing that don't stutter and that don't care about stuttering. So I just wanted to say that. Okay, bye guys.